Hey, this is Nick from the Backseat Drivers. I'm the lead singer and guitarist. So you're here listening to our one song every week, or one new song every week, which basically got started last week. So I decided to do a podcast type thing instead of just the song, just so you can get to know the band better. But this week that's not really working because my band's not here. My drummer is on a hike, or our drummer is on a hike. And our bassist I canceled band practice because our drummer's on a hike. But it's just me, our bassist, and our drummer. So basically, what the goal of this was to see if we could get famous, and that was kind of our hope. Which is why we're doing this through the internet, because the internet could be our greatest tool in becoming famous, just like the people who've done internet type stuff, like Justin Bieber, and if I doubt any of you have heard of him, but Jonathan Colton, he did a challenge like this and became famous. He did it for a year, so that's our goal, just to try and become famous. So basically, I'm going to explain the song and our purposes for writing it, and then I'm going to play it, and then I have no idea what I'm going to do after, but I'll figure that out after I put it in. So, yeah. So this song is, I don't think I have a title for it yet. I'll just call it The Road of Life. So basically this song's about the road of life, as the title explains it. I really don't want to go into much more detail because I don't know 100% what it's about. Basically, with this one, our bassist said write an acoustic song because he's like, every band has to have a song that is not their type of music. Like Green Day has Good Riddance. And actually, speaking of it, our type of music is kind of a lighter punk rock. It's kind of like a Bowling for Soup type music. So our bassist told me to see if I could write an acoustic song. So I basically played like 4 chords over and over again and got a verse. Actually, the chorus is 4 chords too, so. But yeah. So I played 4 chords over and over again, and then I just lyrics kind of spat out of me. Like, I didn't even think about it. They were just flowing out of me. So that's kind of how this was written. Okay, so two corrections. First one, the chorus only has three chords. Uh, Sorry about that. And second, I do remember what the song's about. I got the idea actually from my Spanish teacher. She always said that if you don't have something passionate in your life, then you're not complete. Um, so I kind of took that and made it awesomer because I do that all the time. Um, and I just said like a life without passion is not worth living because that's a little catchier in my perspective. Then a life without passion makes you not complete. I mean, and that's also a mouthful. Um, so that's basically where I got that idea. Actually, after I wrote the song, I kind of actually originally when I was writing the first verse, I was writing it all about me and music, but then I changed it because our drummer was saying that I was being too or I was writing too many songs about music. So I changed it to be in general like people. I think originally it was like saying I don't think music was in my path, but I'm gonna make it or something like that. So, and I basically changed that to uh, not like if you don't think something's in your path, just try and make it. So it was kind of like that. Um, so basically, about this challenge, we're gonna be writing a new song every week. We're gonna be recording it. Hopefully, I mean, we can write one every week, but recording it's the difficult part. Um, but yeah, it'll come out next Sunday, assuming that we did it. And if we didn't, I'll have another acoustic song, and we'll play that, or I'll play that, and I'll sing, and we'll do this again with just me, or actually with the podcast. It could be me and my band because just because we couldn't record something doesn't mean that we couldn't record the podcast. Anyway, so like this YouTube video, go to our website, let's leave some comments, and email us at our email, which is backseatdriversonceaweek@gmail.com. And you can send us comments, you can send us ideas for songs, because we can never get too many of those. And join us next week for a brand new song.